Hello and welcome to Secret Black People Meeting episode 10. We're in a new location, our new Hollywood production studio. Just kidding, it's Eric's new apartment. We moved down the street. I had to help him move in a lot of stuff because he's, gay big. But hey, that's all a day's work as a Channel 310 CEO. I'm glad to be back with you guys. I really am. So we're going to start off with some huge breaking news. I'm sure some of you have heard, some of you may haven't. Rihanna here, still fine as hell. Still fine as hell. She's bad. Kind of like these wildfires out here in LA. They shut down the 405, shut down a lot of things. It's been crazy. I hope everyone's safe. A lot of property has been burned. But California has been using female inmates to help the first responders fight these fires. A lot of them have been arrested for marijuana possession, and they're highly trained convicts that, when released from prison, can't get the jobs to fight these fires because they're convicts. So now there's a shortage on those jobs. And ironically, America hasn't realized when you let people burn trees, less trees will burn. In my hometown of Mississippi, it snowed recently. And I was very happy for them, kind of jealous. But if they wish for a white Christmas, they got their wish. If you wish for a white supremacist Christmas, you also got your wish. President Donald Trump visited Mississippi to be there for the Civil Rights Museum opening and give his unwanted sentiments. Many of Donald's supporters have been a part of the hashtag It's Okay to Be White movement. And I'm not mad at them, because if you've looked at 2017, they are perfectly right. It is just okay to be white. It ain't great. Because you got guys like Bryan Singer running around. The former director of the Queen biopic, he was fired because he's being sued for the alleged rape of an underage boy from back in 2003. And if you saw his last two horrible X-Men films, you probably could get in on that suit money too. Al Franken, the Minnesota senator, had a fondling scandal, if you want to call it that. But I think one thing we can all agree on is if Al was a Republican, he'd be president. But he apologized, so no, that's not Republican material. Oklahoma Republican Senator Ralph Shorty was caught in a motel with an underage boy by the police, and they caught it all on tape with their police body cams, all of it. He was nervous, everything. He had a t-shirt on. He's a Christian, so he had a t-shirt with the Bible verse, Ephesians 5:22. He's in nothing but this t-shirt and his underwear, caught with an underage boy. Ephesians 5:22. Ephesians 5:22 says, it talks about men and women submitting to their husbands. Unfortunately, for wives of those that are Republican senators, it's pretty hard to submit when he's touching little boys. J.K. Rowling, every barista's favorite author, is in hot water right now because she decided to defend the casting of Johnny Depp in the newest Harry Potter movie. I just want to know why they still keep making these things, okay? Black people didn't get a sequel to Pootie Tang, Boomerang, Players Club, nothing. But white people get a whole theme park to go wave magic wands at. I need that to stop. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. She defended the casting of Johnny Depp. And the reason a lot of fans are mad, JK, is because you wrote books literally about a character that overcame abuse. And then you defend an abuser because he's going to make you a lot more money. Johnny Depp hurt his wife and hurt his dog. Y'all hear that? He hurt his dog. I thought white women at least thought that dog lives matter. Maybe not. So let's kick it to sports. LeBron James is often compared to Michael Jordan. In his 15th season, he's having a great season. He's doing great. But one stat that LeBron leads Mike in definitely is giving a damn about people. LeBron has created a new school for 3rd and 4th graders that will open in Akron, Ohio, called the I Promise School. It's going to be great for those kids. But I've also heard that if they don't get the top test scores, the school is going to move to Miami just for a couple of years, But I think one thing we all need to come together on is this issue of net neutrality. It could change the internet as we know it in less than a week. And no, I'm not talking about a sequel to the Kim K and Ray J sex tape. I'm talking about we're going to have to pay more for the internet than ever before. You got people like Chairman Ajit Pai of the FCC that wants to make the internet less accessible. And I get it. I'd make the internet less accessible too if I wasn't.
Or as she called it, the home work gap.
Wow. It's terrible. But here's the thing. The internet has been a level playing field for those who weren't born rich or wanted to work for themselves or wanted to do something completely out of the box. People like me that aren't conventional. The internet has been a great place to build a resume, to do all these different projects. And so, if you believe that the internet should be accessible to everyone, regardless of money, race, religion, creed, whatever, then go to this link, tell the FCC what's up, tell them that this isn't right, and that we all need the internet and it needs to be here to stay. But let's have a fun episode. Secret Black People Meeting. I'm back. Niles Abston. I'm going to be back with our guest. Let's have fun today.